Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 5 stocks on Moomoo's heat list today. If you've ever taken a look at it, you often see names like Nvidia and Tesla, even on a red day like we're having today. So we're going to see why these 5 companies are trending and how the heat list works. So I am Lisa J. Stocks. If you're not already, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell and set it to all. So here's a look at today's heat list. We have Tesla, Circle, Hood, Nvidia, and Palantir. So the heat list is like a stock market gauge. It tracks which stocks are heating up, but not necessarily by price. As we can see here, with 4 of these stocks ending the day in the red. They're getting attention for different reasons. It could be trade heat, how much is being bought or sold, search heat, how many people are watching it closely, or news heat, how much media coverage it's currently getting. So first, let's talk about Tesla, leading the list at number 1. Let's start by talking about ongoing soap opera-like drama that's going on between Elon and Trump. Tesla's shares dropped significantly after President Trump has made strong criticism of Elon Musk. This dispute came after Elon slammed a massive government spending bill. Trump then threatened to use the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, to investigate subsidies received by Elon's companies, including Tesla as well as SpaceX. This has led to investors' concern about the political feud that has been going on. Tesla doesn't get direct federal subsidies, but this spending bill included rollbacks on EV tax credits that benefit the buyers of these type of vehicles. Elon's opposition to the bill, he claims that it is strictly about the government's debt, not about the subsidies. The only thing he was focused on was government spending, according to his statements. So now, looking at Tesla on the day, down 5.34% in the after hours. At the time that I'm recording, currently $300.05. And that price is moving now slightly under 300. Another thing that's going on with Tesla is they're going to be announcing their deliverables tomorrow on Wednesday, July 2nd. And analysts are already assuming that the news is not going to be good. Taking a look at this headline, it says, they're expecting the biggest year-over-year quarterly decline ever. Tesla has also made some price cuts in key international markets, including Germany and Norway. They did this in order to stay competitive, and this is raising attention as to whether there is slowing growth in some of these other major markets. So it's been trading heavily. All of these news factors that we just touched on has led it to be getting so much attention and at the top of that heat list. Now let's take a look at Robinhood. Their shares recently hit an all-time high. On news of further expansion into the cryptocurrency space, the company also announced the introduction of a U.S. stock and exchange-traded fund token in the European Union. This information helped to drive the stock price up. So on the day, they're down just 1.39%, currently 91.25 in the after hours, down from that high that they hit recently of $99.18. So they've been gaining when it comes to crypto trading, and this has helped boost their transaction revenue. The company is also making strides to make automating investing easier in order to compete with those other brokerage companies. Even though they are down on the day, you can see they're up 35.82% over the last month. There is a huge amount of interest in trading activity. Now let's move on to Nvidia, down 2.97% on the day, currently $153.30. So Nvidia is a dominant leader when it comes to AI. They have their Blackwell B200 GPU chips set to launch later this year, and companies like Microsoft and Meta are already lining up to adopt these chips because they want to stay competitive in this AI race, even though they had a slight pullback today. This stock has been on fire, up 23.33% this year, but looking back over the last 5 years, up nearly 1,500%. Analysts have continued to raise their price targets, currently giving it an average price target of 175 and a high of 250. They refer to it as the only AI stock that really matters, the kind of dominance that means even a small move is going to get you on that heat list. Now let's take a quick look at Palantir. Now they're down a little over 4% on the day. Current stock price 131.01. They have continued to expand their U.S. government contracts, including AI-powered defense and cybersecurity solutions. Their AI platforms are gaining interest in the commercial sector, especially among industrial and healthcare firms. There's a lot of back and forth going on whether Palantir is overvalued, if their growth expectations and profits will be favorable in the future. This back and forth has led to huge trading volume and attention, which keeps Palantir popping up on the heat list, even on these red days. Taking a look year to date, Palantir is up 72.79%. And the last company on that heat list is Circle Internet Group, the only one that was up on the day. So this company is a peer-to-peer payment technology company that now manages the stablecoin USDC. This is one that I just recently heard about when they completed their IPO just this year. So definitely not a household name like the others. On the day, it's up 6.71%. It's been getting a lot of attention on social media by traders that are trying to chase this momentum. But this is a stock that just showed up. It's running hard, and it may disappear or fizzle out just as quickly. This is one that you'll have to know how to navigate as a trader during these early stages. But with this investment, as well as all the other ones that we took a look at today, you always have to do your research. Know your risk tolerance. Use a stop loss if it's something more speculative. Set your alerts so that you can catch the dip on those positions that you do want to build up for the long term. So let me remind you again, if you're not already, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, set it to all so you can keep up with all of my videos and live streams. Check out my referral links. They'll be in the description and pinned in the comments. So that's our update for today on what's trending. Do you have any of these stocks in your portfolio? Share your thoughts and comments on today's movers. Let's continue to stay informed and prepared so we know how to react to changes in the market. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.